Rihanna's approach to music releases has long defied the conventions of the modern music industry, where artists are often expected to maintain a constant stream of content to remain relevant. Instead of saturating the market with frequent albums or singles, she has cultivated a strategy rooted in scarcity, anticipation, and cultural timing. This deliberate infrequency is not a sign of creative stagnation or disengagement from music, but rather a calculated method of amplifying impact, maintaining mystique, and expanding her influence beyond the boundaries of traditional artistry. In an era dominated by algorithms, streaming quotas, and viral cycles, Rihanna's restraint stands out as both unconventional and highly effective. At the core of this strategy lies a deep understanding of audience psychology. When an artist releases music frequently, the novelty factor diminishes over time. Listeners may enjoy the songs, but the excitement surrounding each drop becomes diluted. Rihanna, on the other hand, leverages absence as a tool to heighten demand. By stepping away from the music scene for extended periods, she allows anticipation to build organically. Fans speculate, media outlets generate theories, and each public appearance or social media hint becomes a potential clue toward a new release. This sustained curiosity transforms her eventual return into a cultural event rather than just another album drop. Scarcity in Rihanna's case functions similarly to luxury branding. In the fashion world, exclusivity enhances desirability, and Rihanna has successfully applied this principle to her music career. By not oversaturating the market, she ensures that her work retains a sense of value and importance. Each album feels like a carefully curated statement rather than a routine obligation. This perception is crucial because it elevates her music from mere entertainment to a moment of cultural significance. Fans do not just listen, they experience and discuss, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond the music itself. Another key element of her strategy is timing. Rihanna does not release music simply to meet industry expectations or maintain chart presence. Instead, she appears to wait for moments when her artistic vision aligns with broader cultural conversations. This alignment allows her work to resonate more deeply. Rather than competing with the noise of countless simultaneous releases, she often re-enters the scene when the spotlight can naturally gravitate toward her. This careful timing ensures that her music does not get lost in the shuffle and instead dominates the discourse. Her hiatuses also provide space for personal and creative growth. Continuous production can sometimes lead artists to repeat formulas or rely on safe choices. By stepping away, Rihanna gains the freedom to explore new influences, refine her sound, and approach her craft with renewed perspective. This evolution is evident in the progression of her albums, each of which introduces new sonic elements and thematic depth. The gaps between releases are not empty periods but incubation phases where experimentation and reinvention take place. Beyond music, Rihanna has expanded her identity into multiple industries, including fashion, beauty, and business. These ventures are not distractions from her music career but integral components of her overall strategy. By diversifying her portfolio, she remains culturally relevant even in the absence of new songs. Her presence in other sectors keeps her name in public conversation, ensuring that she does not fade from collective memory. This constant visibility, combined with musical scarcity, creates a powerful dynamic. She is everywhere and nowhere at the same time, which only intensifies public interest. This multidimensional presence also allows her to redefine what it means to be a music artist in the modern era. She is no longer confined to the role of a singer who must release albums to sustain relevance. Instead, she operates as a global brand whose influence extends across entertainment, fashion, and entrepreneurship. This shift changes the stakes of her music releases. Each project is not just a contribution to her discography but a reinforcement of her broader cultural identity. As a result, the pressure to release frequently diminishes because her relevance is not solely dependent on music output. Another important factor is control. In an industry where artists often face pressure from labels to produce consistent content, Rihanna's ability to dictate her own schedule is a testament to her status and negotiating power. This autonomy enables her to prioritize quality over quantity. Rather than rushing projects to meet deadlines, she can take the time needed to ensure that her work meets her standards. This level of control is rare and underscores the importance of building a career that allows for such independence. Her infrequent releases also benefit from the evolution of media consumption. In the past, long gaps between albums could lead to a decline in popularity because audiences had fewer ways to stay connected with artists. Today, social media and digital platforms allow Rihanna to maintain a presence without releasing new music. A single post, appearance, or collaboration can generate massive engagement, keeping her firmly in the public eye. This continuous connection with fans mitigates the risks associated with long hiatuses and supports her strategy of selective releases. The anticipation surrounding her music is further amplified by the unpredictability of her returns. Because she does not adhere to a fixed release schedule, each potential comeback feels uncertain. This uncertainty fuels speculation and discussion, turning even rumors into significant events. When an artist releases music on a predictable cycle, the excitement is often confined to the immediate lead-up. In Rihanna's case, the excitement persists over years, creating a prolonged build-up that culminates in an explosive level of attention when she finally drops new material. There is also an emotional dimension to her strategy. Fans develop a deeper connection to artists who make them wait. The anticipation becomes part of the experience, and the eventual release feels more rewarding. This emotional investment strengthens fan loyalty and engagement. Rihanna's audience is not just passively consuming her music, they are actively participating in the journey, speculating, hoping, and celebrating her returns as major milestones. Critically, this approach is not without risks. Extended absences can lead to shifting audience tastes, new competitors, and changes in the musical landscape. However, Rihanna mitigates these risks through her adaptability and cultural awareness. Her ability to tap into current trends while maintaining her unique identity ensures that her music feels both relevant and distinctive upon release. She does not simply return, she reasserts her position within the industry. Her ability to command attention without constant output also speaks to the strength of her brand identity. Rihanna has cultivated a persona that is both relatable and aspirational, allowing her to connect with a wide audience. This strong identity ensures that her relevance does not depend solely on frequent releases. Instead, it is sustained by the overall impression she leaves on culture, fashion, and public discourse. The interplay between absence and presence is perhaps the most defining aspect of her strategy. She withdraws from music just enough to create longing but remains visible enough to stay relevant. This balance is delicate and requires a keen understanding of public perception. Too much absence could lead to disinterest, while too much presence could diminish the impact of her returns. Rihanna navigates this balance with precision, maintaining a level of intrigue that keeps audiences engaged. Her approach also reflects a broader shift in how artists can structure their careers. The traditional model of constant output is no longer the only path to success. By demonstrating that strategic scarcity can be more effective than continuous production, Rihanna has influenced the industry's perception of artist longevity and relevance. She has shown that it is possible to step back without stepping away entirely, to pause without disappearing. Do you enjoy the video? Therefore, remember to like and comment.